Hey yo everyone, I'm JP and welcome to Good Talk HQ. We have a giveaway winner to announce today and we're going through some of the better deals under $10 on the Nintendo eShop. Oh, and don't forget about the free game giveaway from No Gravity Games. We'll go over that at the end of the video, just to go over how it works for those that missed out. We're heading into the best time of year for great deals. As always, if you have a good time, please leave a like, share, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Stay safe, my friends. Alright, we'll start today with Demoniaca Everlasting Night, which is a single-player Metroidvania with a gothic theme. It has a download just under 2 gigs, and this one is no joke. It's a difficult game by default, and it's pretty bloody too, so just be aware of that going in. The boss battles are impressive, and they do require a bit of strategy, and throughout the game you'll be able to upgrade abilities and of course access new areas of the tower that were blocked off before. Right now you can pick this one up for just $5.99, marked down 60%, and the deal ends on the 1st. Up next, we have Eldest Souls, which is a single-player top-down action RPG. It has a Souls-like boss rush feel to it and can take more than 10 hours to complete. Once again, this is an incredibly challenging game though, and I wouldn't be surprised if you put dozens of hours in before finishing up. It has a download around 1.4 gigs and puts the player into different combat scenarios that require precise timing, and of course you'll have to spend some time learning the boss patterns as well. I mean, you are fighting ancient gods after all, but right now this one can be picked up for just $5.99, marked down 70% and matching an all-time low, again until the 1st. Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight is an incredibly tough Metroidvania here on the console. It has a small download around 150 megabytes and offers roughly 10 hours of main story gameplay. Now the game has a beautiful retro look and great controls with smooth gameplay and fun combat. The boss battles are tough but a lot of fun as well, and the map is huge and it does reward you for doing a bit of exploration while you play through. Right now it's on sale for just $5.99, marked down 60%, and the deal ends again on the 1st. Trigger Witch is a fun twin-stick shooter that offers local co-op for 2 players, and it has a main story again that will last about 8 to 10 hours to finish up. The download is around 1.2 gigs and the game blends modern twin-stick shooting with classic retro action adventure for a game that sort of feels like Enter the Gungeon mixed with A Link to the Past or Zelda with guns, if you will. There are weapon and item upgrades to find, a massive open world to explore, and the bosses and baddies can be pretty fun to take down as well. It can get a bit hectic at times, but overall it's a fun game, and right now it's on sale for just $5.99, marked down 60%, and the deal ends again on the 1st. Up next we have Children of Morta the Complete Edition, which is an isometric action RPG with a download around 2.4 gigs, and the main story could last more than 15 to 20 hours to wrap up. Now the game centers around a family that has to come together to fight off an encroaching darkness, and it lets you play as different members of the family, each with their own moves and skill sets, many of which will have to be unlocked in order to use. It's definitely another tough game, and it's a roguelike no question, so keep that in mind, but you do get all of the DLC and updates and the New Game Plus mode added in. Right now it's on sale for just $6.74, marked down 75%, and the deal ends again on the 1st. Astro Starfighter is a vertical shoot-'em-up with a retro look and feel. It comes to us from Sometimes You, and it has a download just under 1 gig. Now the game offers 15 different levels for you to blast your way through, and each level does end with a boss, although they don't really pose much more of a challenge overall than some of the tougher segments that you'll encounter during the actual levels. The game has a pretty cool upgrade system that allows you to add new weapons to your ship or increase the power of the ones that you already have, and it runs well here on the console. Right now it's on sale for just $6.99, marked down 30%, and the deal ends on the 12th of November. Next we have Creepy Tale Ingrid Penance, which is a point-and-click adventure game that follows a young girl through her trip to hell. The atmosphere is truly unsettling and the sound design is top tier for the genre. The game offers us multiple endings based on your actions throughout the story, and while some of the puzzles can work your brain a bit, they never get too crazy. Now this is the 3rd game in the series, and for me it's the best one yet. Right now it's on sale for just $6.99, marked down 30% to a brand new low, and the deal ends on the 12th of November. Castle Crashers Remastered is an arcade-style beat-em-up with both local and online co-op for up to 4 players. It has a download under 200 megabytes and offers more than a dozen hours of gameplay. There are more than 25 different characters, tons of weapon variety, and even a leveling system to reward your hard work. The game runs at a smooth 60 frames a second, and in addition to the co-op, it offers PvP options as well, so you can even battle with some friends. Again, it's a ton of fun online, and right now you can pick it up for just $7.49, marked down to half price, and the deal ends on the 1st. Tales of Iron is a single-player action RPG with a download around 1.7 gigs, and again it offers about 10 hours of gameplay. The story is engaging and really entertaining overall. The combat is fun and surprisingly in-depth, and it does require a bit of strategy as well. Again, the boss battles are a highlight for me, but in addition the game has a complex crafting system, and fans of tougher Souls-like combat will feel right at home with this one. Right now it's on sale at an all-time low of just $7.49, marked down 70%, and the deal ends again on the 1st. Death's Door is a single-player adventure game with a download around 2.7 gigs, and the story should last again about 10 hours to wrap up. The atmosphere and music are top-notch here, and the boss battles are unique and challenging. The combat system overall is amazing, allowing you to blend magic use with melee weapons, plus the level design is another highlight. This is a hidden gem in my opinion that often gets overlooked. Now don't get me wrong, it's a tough game for sure, but if you're up for the challenge, it's on sale for just $7.99, marked down 60% with the deal ending again on the 1st. Next we have Pumpkin Jack, which is a single-player 3D action platformer that will take around 6 to 7 hours to wrap up. In this one we play as Jack, and we've been contracted by the devil to do his bidding. The game is fairly linear, but there are a few different level types to keep it fresh along the way. One really cool mechanic though were the areas where you can just use Jack's head to complete a puzzle, and you end up leaving his body behind. If you enjoy a good adventure game and it's holiday themed, make sure to check this one out before the deal ends on the 2nd. It's marked down 70% to just $8.99, and you'll need about 3 gigs for the install. Mondealy is a newer single-player RPG with a retro look and feel to it. In this one, our main protagonist accidentally falls into an underground kingdom called Dargrat, and from there you'll have to interact with the different NPCs and other creatures that you find in the new world while going out and completing quests that they might give you. What's really cool is that while the game has the same ending no matter what you do, the events that take place in order to get there, they can change up quite a bit for each playthrough. On top of that, there are some secrets and collectibles to find as well. Overall, it's a fun game, and right now it's on sale for just $9.11, marked down 24% with the deal ending on the 1st, and you'll need about half a gig for the download. Bravery and Greed is a 2D roguelike beat-em-up from Team 17. It offers local and online co-op for up to 4 players. The main campaign should last maybe 5 to 10 hours on average, but there is a ton of replay value here due to the multiplayer nature of the game. Along your journey, you'll be searching for specific items to unlock an ancient door that holds untold fortune behind it. The dungeons are randomized and each character can be customized, plus they all play a bit differently from one another. On top of that, there's also a few extra game modes, including the PvP arena, which allows you to take on friends and other players online. Right now you can pick this one up for just $9.99, marked down to half price and a brand new low, with the deal ending on the 11th of November. Decarnation is a terrifying single-player adventure game with a download around 650 megabytes. It offers a twisted story that should take players roughly 5 to 7 hours to work their way through. Now this game has some of the best pixel art and animation that I've seen from any indie game on the Switch. It's absolutely incredible, and the story grabs you right from the start and pretty much never lets go from there. Now as you explore and play through the game, there are some mini games that you'll encounter and some fun little puzzles, but again the story is the strong point here. Right now it's on sale for just $9.74, marked down 35%, and the deal ends again on the 1st. Next we have Barony, which is a multiplayer dungeon crawler type RPG with up to 4-player local and online co-op. It has an incredible retro design and features 13 playable classes that can then be upgraded further with skill points as you play through. Now the game does have permadeath, and I know that can be a deal breaker for some. However, the fact that you can join friends online might help out a bit there. If you're a fan of classic RPGs and looking for something that you can play with others, check out Barony while on sale for just $9.99. It's marked down to half price and the deal ends again on the 1st. Alright everyone, remember that No Gravity Games, they did start their 7-game giveaway. Make sure to head over to the eShop and pick up Creepy Tale if you missed it yesterday to get back on track. Today's game is Inner Voices. I'll have a link down below in the description so you can head over to the giveaway website and read up on the rules. Either way though, the giveaway is in full swing. And with that, it's finally time for us to do the drawing for the giveaway. A lot of you did get the phrase, and so I do appreciate you playing along. I figured it would be a bit more fun this way. And yeah, the burger did make me smile. It was delicious. Alright, here's the list for the giveaway. Good luck, let's see who wins. Alright everyone, here are a few other games to check out while you're already on the eShop.
Tired of your mundane life? Got nothing to do? Money troubles? Not anymore.
That's right, a whole nother world. Let's be off, shall we? The show must go on.
Where's Chris?
Where darkness has taken hold, and only you can unravel the secrets of the past and save the world from an ancient evil. Battle Stream.
Alright everyone, that wraps up today's video. Please leave a like if you had a good time or we helped you find any cool games to pick up. Feel free to jump into the combo down below, and of course subscribe if this was your first time here. Thanks to the channel members and the patrons, and as always, stay safe my friends.